Hello and welcome to the Old Generation Gamers podcast. This is episode 14. It is the 15th of January 2016. I am your host, David Stratton. Joining me tonight is nobody. I am all alone tonight, I'm afraid. James is having PC technical issues. Toby is currently occupying other stuff. He really wanted to be here tonight, but he did have a lot on, so we'll let him off tonight. And I said to him it's not a bad week to be off because there is literally no news. There is literally no gaming news this week. But we expect that. It's January. January is always quiet. People are still playing the tail end of last year's games. And there's literally nothing out. I think the first game that's coming out that I'm interested in is Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2, and that leads me straight into the beta that I've been playing. I haven't played a lot of it. I've only played about an hour, but it is basically more Plants vs Zombies. If you played the first one, it's basically the same, but they've improved things. I think there's 3 more plants and 3 more zombie characters. There's like a sweet corn on the cob. There's like a rose, and I think it's an orange or a citrus thingy fruit. I think there's a zombie pirate. There is like a superhero superhero zombie thing, and the other one is like a tiny little zombie that has a mech suit. I haven't had a chance to experience that, but it looks really good. But yeah, it's basically more of the same. There's only a couple of game modes, a couple of maps, but the maps really are detailed. They're really colourful, vibrant, great fun. That is a fantastic game. I really enjoyed the first one. I clocked up a lot of hours on that game. It's just really, really fun. It's very kid friendly. I can play it with the kids and with the kids around, and probably the reason I like it the most is because that is the game's main audience is kids, and that's the only kind of multiplayer game I can beat people at is with kids. That is my target audience for multiplayer. So yeah, I've really been enjoying what I've played of that. I'm definitely getting back to it. I think it runs for 4 or 5 days, so it's an open beta. It's on, as far as I'm aware, it's on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. I'm not sure about PC, but it probably is. So go and download that and try it out. It's definitely worth a go. And if you like that and you haven't played the original Plants vs Zombie Garden Warfare, go and pick that up. It's dirt cheap now. I'm talking about multiplayer games. I've been playing Halo. Still addicted to that Warzone mode. I'm no better at it. I'm really bad. I had the occasional good game, but mostly really, really poor. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's good fun. I've been playing a lot of Rise of the Tomb Raider. Loving that game. Again, it's very similar to the 2013 reboot, but it just improves on everything. The visuals are stunning, and the crafting system is really good, and salvage system. It reminds me a bit of The Last of Us. Literally, you have to find bits and pieces and craft bombs, healing items. You even have to make your bows this time by collecting wood, feathers and stuff. I'm only about 5 hours into the Rise of the Tomb Raider, but it is fantastic. The optional tombs are really good. I really, especially after playing games like Fallout, Metal Gear, Witcher last year, this game is right up my alley because it kind of gives you a path to follow, but gives you a little bit of room for exploring. So that's just what I need. I don't want anything too harsh, too big. I've got Dying Light to start, and I know that's quite a big open world. So and Mad Max, they're 2 of the games I've got to start. So I'm kind of holding them off, and I'm enjoying this little hand-holding experience that Tomb Raider's given me. I've been playing Twist on the iPad. The whole family have been addicted to this game, trying to beat each other's score. I think I have one of the lowest scores out of all of us. My 6-year-old is beating me. I think he's top, and I think my wife second top, other son third. I think I'm 4th, and my little girl's 5th. I think so. I'm terrible. It's like a rhythm game. It's a tap game, and they're in this same kind of form as Angry Birds, Flappy Bird. You basically tap. You got jump to platform, and they like move around. It's good fun. It's difficult. It's simple, but it's difficult at the same time. Easy to play, but hard to master, kind of thing. Right, if we get on to some news, I've got a few little bits here. Nothing major, so don't hold your breath. Respawn are developing a third-person action title to go alongside Titanfall 2. I think the guy who worked on God of War 3 is with Respawn now, so he's probably working on a story. Respawn, I've got faith in them. They made COD 4, and the campaign to COD 4 was the best COD campaign ever made. It was one of the that game was one of the best games ever made. It's a complete package. The multiplayer was fantastic, and the campaign was fantastic. The EA Access trial will not let you play all of Unravel, just the first 2 levels. It has got a 10-hour trial. And I think a lot of people were thinking, hey, we'll get the trial, we'll beat it. But no, it's going to limit you to the first 2 levels. I tried this with Battlefield Hardline. I tried to use the 10-hour trial and beat the campaign, but it only let you, again, I think it let you play the prologue in the first level. So that's smart from EA. Unravel looks really good, by the way, and I was pleasantly surprised. I went to pre-order the price because I'm an EA Access member. I get a discount. I think it was like £13. So I had heard it was a full retail, but for that price, I'd definitely be picking it up. It looks like a really good Little Big Planet kind of game. The visuals look good. Yanni, the little character, looks really adorable. I'd definitely be picking that up, especially for that price. Oh, take a breath. Homefront, The Revolution, it has a release date for May 17th to be precise. North America, 20th of May. And 17th Europe. So are we getting it first? I don't know. Just says the article I'm reading, 17th of May in sorry, I'm reading it wrong. It's 17th of May in North America and 20th of May internationally, of course. It's not like we never get anything first. I don't know why I said that. It's obvious we were never going to get it first. Back to EA Access. It's actually launched on PC, but it's launched with a different name. It's called EA Origin Access, or Origin Access for short. There is 15 games in the vault day one, and that is £4 a month. It's very similar to the Xbox One. I've got more vault games. I'm going to read the games out in the vault. It's got Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Battlefield Hardline, Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age 2, Dragon Age Inquisition, SimCity, The Sims, FIFA 15, PvZ, Garden Warfare, Need for Speed Arrival, Dead Space 1, Dead Space 2, Dead Space 3, and This War of Mine. So that, I mean, if you've never played any of those games, £4 a month, you're getting a very, very good deal there. There's some fantastic games in there. The standout games to me are Battlefield 3, Dragon Age Origins, Inquisition, Garden Warfare. Dead Space 1 is fantastic. I mean, all the Dead Space games are good, but 1 is in particular really good. Need for Speed Rivals is terrible. Again, Battlefield 4 is okay, and Battlefield Hardline is okay. Nothing special. But that is a fantastic deal. £4 a month, if you've never played any of them games, is a real steal. DC Universe is coming to Xbox One. This is the PC freemium game, I'm pretty sure. I don't know anything about it. I've never played it. I never really looked into it. So literally that is the end of that story. It is coming to Xbox One and PS4, and it will have PS4 and PC crossplay. Hitman is going full episodic. The Hitman game that's been delayed, and that is literally is going to be a full episodic game. It's coming out on the 12th of February, but the base game will now only include 2 missions, the prologue and Paris, and they will be coming out episodically. Does it say if it's weekly, monthly in this article? Give me a second to read through it. Your weekly live events, and there will be $11.99 each, or $15. So I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really care. The Resident Evil Revelations, that was good. Episodic, they were a week apart. I think they were a lot cheaper though actually than this. So, but again, episodic is becoming more and more popular. So hey, what are we gonna do? The Division, the closed beta is out on the 28th of January, which is a couple of weeks. Toby will be all over that. If I can get in, I'll get in and give it a try. If not, I'll wait till it comes out and see how it goes. But I'm not really that excited, to be honest. I have heard very good things from what Toby was saying. It is amazing, and he's said it's going to be the best game this year. And what I wanted to talk about with Toby and Maver tonight is basically predictions, or what we hope for in 2016. But as they're not here, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys what I hope for. I really want a Dead Rising game, Dead Rising 4. Dead Rising 3 is one of my best Xbox One games to date. It was a launch title that I got, and it's probably why I got a bit of an extra love for it, because I think when you get a new system, the launch games always hold a special place in your heart, and I think that's why Dead Rising 3 did. But not taking nothing away from the game, it still is a fantastically fun game, and I want just to make another one bigger, better, more zombies. Titanfall 2, that definitely will get an E3 release, announcement. Sorry, we know it's in the works. I think it'll be next year. I think they'll announce it at E3, and I think it will be in Q1 2017 release. I would like a single player campaign, but if they don't do that, if it is just another multiplayer game, I would like a lot more content, a lot more customization options, a lot more weapons, more stuff to do with the Titans. Just more of the same, but a lot more of the same. Yeah, I would love a new BioShock game. I'm not sure what Ken Levine's doing these days, but get a BioShock game out. Infinite was incredible. I loved it. I loved 1. 2 was decent, but I had really bad problems on PC because of the game's Windows Live. I have recently purchased it on the Xbox 360, but I haven't played it. I'm praying it becomes back compat so I can play it. I don't feel like playing it on the 360. I can't hold that 360 controller anymore. The controller, the battery pack just gets in the way. I haven't been able to go back, so I'm praying that becomes back compat so I can play through that properly without having all the issues that Games of Windows Live had and kept kicking me out of the game. I'm pretty sure I managed to beat it, actually. Did I beat it on PC? I think I did, but the enjoyment was kind of ruined with the constant crashing, so I'd have to go through that game again, experiencing 0 crashes. New BioShock game. Really want a new BioShock game. I don't think it will happen this year. I don't think it will be announced this year. Probably next year. Watch Dogs 2. I really want Watch Dogs 2. I said if you were a regular listener to the pod, you would know that I was a bit let down by Watch Dogs. But it was it's a new IP. It was the first in a series, and look at Assassin's Creed, for example. 1 was pretty poor, and 2 was amazing. And I think Ubi can they can build on what they have with Watch Dogs 2. They can make more. They can do what they did and improve 10 times. Make it a lot better, a lot bigger. Make the world seem a lot more realistic. And he's a new he's a lead character because Aidan Pierce is as dull as I am in this podcast. He is really dull, just a terrible protagonist. Didn't like him one bit. And I'd love I've been saying this for a long time, but I would love a Streets of Rage remake. Nothing fancy, not just literally a couple of years ago they made that Double Dragon Neon game. Just literally was a side scroller, but just beefed everything up, and I'd love that. Same concept, side scroller with co-op, and just really nice graphics, sharp, crisp graphics, fun, really good music. I would love that. Come on, somebody come make it. I don't know who owns the rights to Street Fighter. It's Sega still, but please make that game, please. I want a Streets of Rage 2. And that's it. That's all I want really out of this year. I'm obviously looking forward to a few things. Rocket League is a game I'm really looking forward to. I'm looking forward to Quantum Break. I'm looking forward to Crackdown. That's another game I want back compat. It's Crackdown 1. I'm not sure how it will hold up now, but I am looking forward to that. Scalebound got delayed. I was looking forward to Scalebound because I loved Sunset Overdrive, and it kind of reminded me of that a little bit. So that is the end of this podcast, I'm afraid. It's a very short one, but like I said, not only am I alone, I'm working on scraps here with these news stories, so I think I did pretty well considering. Please subscribe, like, comment, and we will be back next week with a full team, I promise. Until then, guys, thanks for stopping in. Apologies for the shortness of the pod. Have a good week.